playing another game of Force of Virtue here at Sigginstown Castle. And we have two of our playtesters also doing the tournament here. Gergo and Finton have helped a lot with the game and played quite often. So they're going to be running a game for you. We're going to try something that we do in Force of Virtue using the scenario deck, which is called a draft, a scenario draft. And Finton's going to draw 6 cards, and each player gets to choose 3 cards that they want to either take for themselves or deny their opponent. So let's see what comes up in the draft.
We have an assassin, decoys, an informant, ambush, local militia, and a mayor.
Okay, attacker gets first pick, so who's attacking?
That would be me. So I'm going to take this assassin.
Okay.
Well then, I will be taking decoys.
I will take the local militia.
In that case, I'll take the mayor.
I will take this informant.
And I suppose that leaves me with the ambush.
All right.
Excellent. Could you just give people an idea a little bit of what each of those cards do and why you took them?
So, the mayor allows me to, when I'm interacting with the objective, I basically get 3 free rolls. It helps me get the objective to my side of the board faster if I get him onto the actual area.
I'm taking this assassin who shows up on turn 3 to do one really big attack. Just because I only have 1 bottle in my force, and I figured I could use another combat card.
Makes sense.
I will also be taking the decoys. This means I get to redeploy 9 cards from my deck and change them out because my current cards are not really suited for this scenario.
Okay.
I took this local militia, so I can put it up on his side of the board, so they will start shooting at him while I'm approaching the objective, and he'll have to deal with them before he can deal with me.
Excellent.
And I also have ambush, which means that I will be able to set up some of my cards hidden away to be revealed at a turn of my choosing.
Okay, excellent. Now I'm also looking at the board in the scenario, and I'm noticing 4 markers. What are those for?
So, I took the card Night Attack in my deck, which will let the defender set up D3+1 light sources along anywhere he chooses.
Mm-hmm.
So he starts to set them up along this road here. Anytime that the target of a shooting action is not within 3 inches of one of these light sources, they will suffer -2 to hit, and the maximum range they can shoot at is 12 inches.
And I see you brought 1 heavily armed model, and Gergo's brought 6 gunners, so I can see why this is happening. Excellent. So what's the overall scenario? What's happening?
So there is this man here. He is the Duke's son, who is going to visit a lover of his inside of this tavern. He has some information on the location of this. Was it gold? Was it?
Yeah, the gold of the Spada Cardinal.
Yes. That we both want out of him. So we're going to try and capture him before he reaches that.
Excellent. Okay. So, and I'm guessing it's central deployment or advancing?
It is advancing, so we are deploying within 3 inches of the board edges.
Okay. And who set up the board?
Well,
Technically me, I guess.
yes.
But what now would be your chance of one of you, the defender can, one of you can tweak it a bit, and the other chooses the side of the board.
Yes.
I don't really have anything to change.
I'm also good with that tweaking it.
Okay, so we'll say that I will let Gergo choose deployment first then.
In that case, I am deploying on the opposite side of the board.
Okay.
On this side.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. And I will let you guys play your game.
Okay.
Anyhow, so I'll be deploying on the opposite edge of the board within 3 inches of the edge of said board.
Yes, it's to defender you deploy your entire force first.
And because I am defender, deploy my entire force first. But I also have ambush, which means I get to put some of my cards away, hidden on the battlefield, which means you have to look away right now. Now I get 5 cards worth of models that I can move around on the battlefield, which means I'll be moving my units somewhere on the battlefield, taking a picture, and then revealing them on a turn of my choosing. So once I've put them down, just take a picture.
Here we go. Got it.
And yeah,
And look back now.
one sec. Let me remove them.
Okay.
All right, you can look.
Okay. So, now before you start deploying, I do have to place my local militia, because they are played before deployment. Since you're deploying on that side there, I will be putting them behind this fence. Well, actually behind this bush, outside of both deployment zones. So that's 3 men there, and they'll shoot at anything that isn't from the scenario deck.
Well, in that case, I will deploy the rest of my forces. Breaches.
Way back.
Over there.
Okay.
And then the reactions. You always get
And that is just about my deployment.
Okay, the rest of them are ambushing?
Mhm.
Okay. So I will deploy my 1 model now, and 3 inches of the more edge. Which will be just here on the road, outside of 3 inches away from that light source there. Okay, I've deployed. Now you get your decoys, so you get to redeploy the rest of your force. However you like.
Well, in that case, I think I will be. I'm quite happy with the way my force is deployed at the moment.
Don't have to do it then, it's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm just
Okay.
gonna leave it.
I get first activation. So I will be using one.
Then you either choose
Using 2 audacity to move. Roll 2d6. Great place to roll. That works. I'll take the 6 there, so the 1. And I'm too far away from you for the audacity's crit effect to activate, so I just get to move 6 inches. So I move into those ones there. Your activation, sir?
In that case, I will be. I think I might just be sitting still and letting my ambush do its job. So I think I'm just gonna skip my turn. Pass.
Okay, so that means you will activate again first next round.
Yes.
So I have 3 activations first. I'm going to move with 2 speed. The second action. I'll take the crit there, so I get 9 inches, because that is the speed crit effect. And then I'm going to move with 2 prudence. I'll take the crit. Wow. Which means I get 1 defense dice until I activate him again. For free. So I will move into contact with this man here. Which puts me inside of light. Alright, and then I will pass, which means it is time for a new round. Okay, so this is the beginning of round 2 now.
Lovely. Well, you are within 6 inches of me, so my units set in ambush are revealed.
Yes.
So they have been hidden away on the hill. Along with my capo.
Right. Those men, they're veterans then.
Nope, those guys are routing immediately.
Amazing.
Yes, they're already gone. I had
That's
to.
insurance policy.
In a way, at least this ensures most of my forces will survive.
As long as I don't kill all of these guys, you still get 1 victory point minimum.
Yes,
Well,
And-
there's no telling that won't happen.
true. Considering I'm basically fighting a demigod.
So the civilian militia will activate, because they will do that like outside of both of our control. So they're going to make a shoot activation against the closest non-scenario deck model, which would be me. So they're going to make a 1 dice fortitude shot at me. There's 3 of them, so I'm going to make 3. One of them hits with a critical hit, so that is +1 penetration to him. It's a heavy crossbow, so it's got 2 penetration. Now, with the crit, I have a 1-up armor save, so it goes to a 3-up. I succeed. Then they make each a 1 dice reload. One of them is fully reloaded, one of them is half reloaded, and one of them is not reloaded at all. So that's great.
Well then, I suppose it's my turn now.
Yes.
I will be making a 2-shot Fortitudo. I'm going to be burning. Well, we'll be using up 2 Fortitudo for my shot on your lovely couple.
Okay.
So first guy will be shooting.
He's sitting on 5s due to the torrential rain.
It is something else.
And he will crit fail on 1s or 2s.
I am very confident. Well, that's a crit fail, but also a 4. So 4 is the one that we'll take.
Which is a miss.
So first shot misses.
Second
Second shot also misses. Hoping for a crit on the last one. And all 3 miss.
That rain really came in clutch there, huh?
Yeah.
Talk to your cards there.
Scenario cards can really change the game.
Yes, they can. I waited till rain fell to go and kidnap the Duke. Alright, I'm going to make an interaction with this Duke's son here. I need to get a streak of 3 dice. 3 numbers. So I'm going to take this 1, 2, and 3 and successfully complete the interaction. Which means I have now grabbed the son, and I must now move off of the board edge with him. Back to my deployment zone with him. It's your activation, sir.
So in that case, I have been in a spot of bother, and I only have my capo and my 3 men. They will all be reloading. So yeah, what do I do?
How much virtue does your capo have?
My capo has 3 virtue, so I've only got 1 more virtue left in my capo.
Great.
Well, I wouldn't say so. So now I think I'm gonna pass. I pass my turn.
I'm going to make a 2 Solaris 1 Prudencia move. Rolling that. Okay, I'll take the Solaris crit, so I get to move 9 inches. Retreat back into the darkness. This direction. So you're going to end up right there next to the tree. Alright, your activation, sir. Oh, no, you passed.
Yes,
so
I passed.
I'm
It's
going to
all on you.
hit with the 2 Audacia and 1 Prudencia. To move. Take the Audacia crit, which does not do any additional effect, but I have to move 6 inches. Which is not quite enough to get me back to my deployment zone. Your activation, sir? Oh, sorry, you passed. I pass as well. And that will be the end of round 2. Alright, so this is the beginning of round 3 then. So I get to bring out my assassin first thing. Grab him real quick. So, this is that man. And I put him in this forest back here, so I just deploy him in that forest at the start of round 3. He has his own virtue. So, you get first activation because you passed first.
Well, in that case, I will be putting 2 movement rolls into Fortitudo.
Okay.
Seeing how far I can get. It's a critical fail on a 4. So,
Okay. We'll 5 inches.
I can just about scramble off the hill after you. Not that it will do all that much.
Run away from the assassin.
However, yes, saving our skins from the assassin might be a nice idea.
Alright. The assassin's gonna make a move roll. 1 prudence. Okay, you moved 4 inches. Well done, assassin. Very good job, buddy. Your activation, sir.
Well, I can only really move my capo at this point, and he's quite fed up.
You can
So
move everyone. They've got 2 activations.
they have to activate blades.
They've only used 1.
True.
Unless you want to reload for some reason.
Yeah, it's not gonna help much at this point. So I'm gonna try and move again with my last fortitudo.
Alright.
Let's see what I got. That's a critical fail.
So it's 1 inch then. You get to move.
Yes. Being a little bit overcautious, but it's alright.
The hill's scary. You don't want to go down too fast.
Yeah,
Just nudge him. It's fine.
it's alright. It's just
You can get those guys down the hill. Well, we model and all.
And then these guys are tripping down after him.
Yep.
Trying to get away from that assassin.
Yes. Castle will be moving again with another prudence. 5 inches this time. It's picking up speed. Ooh, scary. Your activation.
I have no more virtue to spend, so I am all done for this round.
Okay, I'm going to move with my capo. 2 speed. Move 6 inches, which gets me into my deployment zone.
And complete
I can complete the objective, yes. So I'll take him off the board, and him as well. And then I will pass. And you want to call back your game?
Yeah.
All right. Good game, sir.
Good game.